initiative early in the rally. Good touch from low down. She's low in defence, but finds a lovely touch to the tape there. And as soon as she goes to that rear court, she's under pressure. Anderson's so quick to get behind the shuttle again. Doesn't give Hong Yan time to get organised in defence.
That's her fastest one of the match so far. Wang.
Good length from Hong Yan.
Judgments just along the back line.
Still, the body language is a lot more positive at the start of the second game as well, Jill. Sure, that's due to the fact Fabrice Valley just really trying to lift her confidence, trying to get her to adopt a more positive attitude in this game.
Excellent start to the second game, and I can't help but wonder the fact that Wang Xin playing in first ever World Championships, and of course she's playing the home favourite. And if Pi Hongyan could just sneak this second game, whether in fact the Chinese left-hander would really begin to struggle mentally. Not only playing Pi Hongyan, she'd be playing the crowd. It's a long way off.
It's one of the dangers with young players. They tend to get a little bit ahead of themselves. She's won a very easy first game there and maybe starting to think about medals and titles, and suddenly her experienced opponents come up with a different tactic and it's a different match. She's given herself a foothold in this second game. She was never really in the first one.
Very, very impressive.
3-7.
Contorted the wrist to be able to play that across court. That is just fantastic. Unbelievable defensive shot.
reinforcing the tactic, not to push at her opponent in the rally, maybe to play net. Just try and work her way into the rally. And there we see it. Yeah, that's the place, I think. Yeah, good skill.
Service over. 8.
Hong Sin hit quite a good spinning net shot here, but Hong Yan showing great control there. There's spin on that, but Hong Yan puts even more on it. The next shot, the block, bringing her opponent right in, which means she creates space in the rear court, gets her opponent off balance, and that's the reason she made the mistake. Good rally again. Both players using the diagonals.
Stood her ground at the net. Knew she'd hit a very good net shot. Hong Sin and forced her opponent to play that high backhand.
Tactic just failing in terms of execution. Made her opponent late in the front court again, created the space in the rear court, but couldn't find the accuracy to take the point. Yeah, again, I don't like that return of serve, I have to say. From a French perspective, that lifted return of serve, just giving the initiative to her opponent, and she was always late from that point on. And Hong Sin taking full advantage there.
So Hong Sin has closed the 4-point deficit. She's back on level terms